All right, welcome back into the Hershey Center at the 2017 NARCh Finals. Jeremy Ellis bringing you live women's action here on the arena rink, and it is the Labeda Jets, and just like that, the Jets, right on cue, get on the board. They take the lead here just 21 seconds into this hockey game by a count of 1-0. It's the Jets in the dark jerseys taking on the Isca Grizzlies. And can't tell the number on the Jets player that scored. I believe it was, let's see here. It was number 91, Kyla Sanders. So Sanders gets the Jets on the board first, and she got to pass the goaltender, Chloe Goncalves of the Grizzlies. Here we go back to live action. Jets looking to add to that 1-0 lead. Here comes Sanders. Sanders with some speed has to slam on the brakes as it's poked off of her stick. Regained momentarily by the Jets. They fight for it in the neutral zone. It's finally whacked over in front of the players' benches, and that's where the Jets will take back over there. This time it is Courtney Kunachika working down the side. She tried to get it over to Sanders, and the pass was behind. The Grizzlies looked to attack back the other direction, poked away, and the Jets regain possession. Kunachika with it, back in her own end line, working it up the floor. Has the puck across the red line. Nice toe drag there to get into the slot. Works back out now to Lindsey Grigg. Grigg snipes one and scores. And the Jets, in a hurry, are firing on all cylinders here at 10:43 of period number 1. They go up by a count of 2-0. So the Grizzlies are shell-shocked just a bit. Head coach Dennis Jelsic kind of sitting back still on this one. 10:41 left to go here in our first period. Unlike the pro games that are 15-minute halves, we play 2 12-minute stop time halves, and here comes the Jets looking for more. That was Emily Doran, our staff member, check-in girl extraordinaire. She lost the puck down in the corner in front of our Labeda logo, and the Grizzlies pick up possession there. Gianna Brigante had it and lost it. Now it squirts behind the Grizzlies' net. Just about 2 minutes have gone by here in this one, and 2 goals are on the board for the Jets. Pass back up top. Abby Munger fires one that goes high and wide. They track it down over on the far side boards, kept in by the Jets. Trying to feed it across the door, and it goes off her skate. And here come the Grizzlies back the other way. First time into enemy territory. Grizzlies working it up the floor. Emily Render fired a shot that goes wide of the net. Grizzlies still looking for their first shot of the hockey game. Here's a 2-on-1 the other direction. Doran leaves it off. Grigg tries to make a move. Actually, that's Nicole Collier. Had it knocked away from her stick. And here they come back the other direction. Squirts into the Jet zone, and they chase it back there. 9:23 left to go. Jets on top, 2-0 here at the arena rink at the Hershey Center. 2017 NARCh Finals live stream. Nice defensive play there in front of her own net by Isabel Fontenals as she dove to deflect that passing attempt. Jets will bring it back up to Skylar Davis. She hands off on the far side. Got it now to Kunachika. Kunachika walking, splitting a defender, going to the backhand, finally poked away. Nice stick work there by the Grizzlies defense. Comes all the way back up top to Lindsey Grigg. Grigg makes a move. She's got 1 goal in the hockey game, lost the puck, and Grigg stuck a foot out and tripped one of the Grizzly players, and so Grigg will head on over to the penalty box for 1 minute 30 seconds, perhaps. 8:40 left to go here in period number 1, and our first penalty is called against the Jets, Lindsey Grigg, for tripping. So the face-off will come all the way back into the Jet zone. Face-off was controlled by the Jets. They'll look to rag a little time off the clock here on the shorthanded unit. Trying to break it out of the zone. They got a woman up ahead of the play. That's Kyla Sanders. Sanders walking in all alone to the backhand, shooting, scoring. Kyla Sanders making it look easy. Her second goal of the game, this time shorthanded. Sanders using that speed to get ahead of the pack, and she puts in goal number 3, and the Jets are flying high here. 8:19 left to go in period 1. They are on top in this hockey game by a count of 3-0, this time via a shorthanded goal. The hole got a little bit deeper for the Grizzlies here as they trail this hockey game 3-0. They'll try to get the power play set up. They've not been able to do so yet. Here comes Kunachika back the other way. She's got Sanders with her. Kunachika in all alone, goes 5-hole and scores. Beautiful move there by Courtney Kunachika, number 78. She faked as if she was going all the way to the forehand and dipped it right between the wickets of the goaltender, Goncalves of the Grizzlies. It's now 4-0, and we have played a mere 4 minutes and 5 seconds of this hockey game, and the Jets are continuing to roll here. They're still shorthanded, though, for another 44 seconds. As the Grizzlies still looking for their first shot. They fired a couple that have been wide of the net. They have not yet been able to get anything going here on the power play. Here's a chance right in, and the Jets goaltender, Jetta Ratcliffe, makes her first save of the hockey game. Face-off will be to Ratcliffe's right, controlled there nicely by the Jets. They send it up the boards. It's a Pogu out there on the penalty kill unit, number 69 for the Jets. She'll position herself down low here. Grizzlies trying to set something up. They throw one towards the net, doesn't find the mark, and it's taken there by Pogu. Pogu chipped it up the boards, trying to hit Collier. Collier had it, lost it. Grigg is out of the box, and here comes Pogu. Pogu trying to break free, getting hooked, rebounds right there. Another shot goes wide of the net. Pogu quickly on the loose change, sends it back up the far side boards. Here they come back the other direction. Cycling well are the Jets. Grigg is coming off the floor. They leave it. There's a shot, save, rebound right there, and a nice save by Goncalves as she had to deny 2 point-blank chances there for the Jets. 6:46 left here in our first period. The Jets are on top 4-0 from the Hershey Center at the 2017 NARCh Finals. Face-off taken in one by the Jets. Get it back up top. Give and go along the far side boards. Trying to set something up. Tried to get it back to Dorn in the corner. It's knocked away from her. Dorn gets bodied hard into the boards. She's on top of the puck. Referee thinks about blowing the whistle. Allows the women to play on, and now it finally squirts free. Tracked back down by the Jets. Munger send one in down low. And here come the Grizzlies trying to work the puck back up the floor the other direction across the red line. Looking for a shot. Goes into the circle, and they battle for it along the boards. Finally picked up by the Jets, and they'll look to control and break out of their own end. Puck was chipped away, but quickly up on it was Munger for the Jets. Long outlet pass to Dorn. Dorn tried to feed it across. They leave it off there now for Grigg. Grigg circled behind the net. Puck comes free. She was trying to find Dorn out front. Now the pass comes back the other direction, intercepted by the Grizzlies. Here they go the other way. Still working it down in the corner of the Jets. Comes back up top. They battle for it down in the corner. A couple women hit the deck. They're still letting them play there. It's the official barking out commands. Now finally the Grizzlies come away with the puck. Jets have possession of it back in their own end as they cycle back. Here comes Grigg. Grigg surveying the scene, looking for some help. Gets it off to Sanders. Nice give and go. They feed it right out in front, and Pogu couldn't bury it right there on the doorstep. Come back the other direction are the Grizzlies. Again, it's taken away right at the middle of the rink. They battle for it. Isca has it once again, but no one up there in the offensive end to help things out. So forced to retreat back into her own end was Isabel Fontenelles. There's another turnover by the Grizzlies. They get it up ahead to Kunachika. Kunachika for the Jets. walking in, feeds it off. Here's another chance for the Jets. Rebound right there, and Goncalves makes a point-blank save to keep it a 4-0 hockey game. Jets in control here, 4:16 left to go in the first. We had a upset in the women's division earlier today as the Roadrunners were defeated. It's the first time in recent history that they have taken an L. Jets working the puck well. Greg with a nice feed out front. She was trying to find Sanders, who had her stick lifted at the last available second. The Grizzlies just cannot get anything generated. Sanders had the puck, lost it. It was rolling, but she's quickly up on it. She's head and shoulders the fastest player out here in the women's division. Here's a pass out front. Kunachika, nice save, Goncalves. Sanders quickly up on it on the rebound. Works it down low to Pogu. Pogu fed Sanders in front, who tipped it just wide of the net. 3:36 left to go here in our first half. Pogu and the Jets circling, looking for more. Sends one in. The goaltender didn't see it, but it goes wide. Rebound tracked down by the Grizzlies. Barry Shannon. Shannon had it taken off of her stick, though. They come back the other way. They leave it back. Shot goes right off the post. The goaltender had given up on it and was saved by the post. Grizzlies still trying to generate something. Here they come back the offensive end. Puck goes off a shin pad of Abby Munger and back the other way. Munger had it, lost it. There's a play going down. Two Grizzlies hit the deck. Rebound right out in front. Now we've got a 2-on-1 back the other direction. Here comes Nicole Collier. She's got Dorn with her. Collier feeds Dorn. Dorn couldn't control the pass. Two players go down. Puck is loose and finally corralled there by the Grizzlies. 2:35 left to go here in our first half. Grizzlies with the long outlet pass coming back the other direction. They send one towards the net. Good deflection. And Ratcliffe had to be sharp on that save. All right, Sanders with it. Sanders showing off that speed, breaking out. Nice pass up ahead. Munger walking right in, shooting, and Goncalves with a beautiful save by the glove there to keep it a 4-0 hockey game. Pace is slowed down just a bit as both teams starting to settle in after an onslaught of offensive activity for the Jets in the early moments of period number one. Face-off won this time by the Grizzlies. 2 minutes left to go here in our first half. Outlet pass the other way. Fontenelle's had left it off. Here's a shot. Ratcliffe with the save. Kicks it off the paddle over into the corner. Sanders comes up on the loose puck. She's working one-on-one now. Here comes Sanders. Sanders makes a move, backhand, forehand, shot, save, but a delayed penalty coming up against the Grizzlies as Sanders was hooked from behind. And one of the Grizzlies women will be headed over to the penalty box for a hooking call. It looks like it's going to be assessed to number 3, Amanda Peets. So Peets off for hooking at 1:37 of period number 1. So the Jets working it around the perimeter now here on the power play unit. Sanders wanted to step into a shot. Instead, it was back over to Grigg. Grigg operating up top now. They work it down low to Kunachika. Kunachika fanned on a shot. It's picked up by the Grizzlies. They try to backhand it all the way down. It dies out there around the center of the rink, and Sanders back the other direction. Over to Grigg. Down low to Kunachika. They've got Dorn in front of the net. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Grigg still surveying things. Over now to Sanders. Sanders works it down low. A little miscommunication. That's Pogu, number 69. Here's Kunachika. Kunachika down low. Feeds it back to Grigg. Grigg to the backhand. Puck is loose in front. It's picked up by a Grizzlies player, but knocked away immediately by Sanders. 28 seconds left in the period. 20 left in the power play for the Jets. They feed it to the far side. Grigg tried to go back door to Kunachika, and it's knocked away. 15 seconds remain in the period. They swing it across. Nice backdoor feed, and there's a goal there. Kunachika took a beautiful pass from Grigg, and they add goal number 5 here. It is a power play goal as there was 4 seconds remaining in the penalty to the Grizzlies' Pete's. So it's now 5-0 now. The Jets on top. Face-off won there by the Jets, and they'll be content to just take it and let the few remaining seconds of period 1 go as the horn sounds. And after 12 minutes of hockey here from the arena rink at the Hershey Center in the women's division, it is the Labeda Jets 5, the Isca Grizzlies 0. Second half action coming up here in just a moment. Come the Jets, looking for goal number 6 here as we are underway in the second half of women's play. This is round robin play that will start the playoffs later here from the 2017 NARCh Finals. Isca up ahead of the pack and had a good chance there. It's fired all the way back down, and here comes Doran. Doran looked as if she couldn't get it out of second gear there. She could have had a breakaway if she could have downshifted. Instead, they're going to bring it back the other direction. Here come the Jets looking for more. Nice save there by Fontenelle's off the stick of Pogu. They scooted the puck over into the corner, and the Grizzlies trying to break back the other way, but the Jets are all over it there. Pogu had it, lost it, and the Grizzlies will look to work the puck up the floor once again. Lee Doran watching closely with the forecheck. Swinging it back the other way was Shannon. Shannon left it off a look for the return pass, and now it's intercepted. They work it up to Sanders. They give it back to Doran. Doran tries to make a move. Not sure if she wanted the puck in that situation. Seemed to be pretty upset that Kyla Sanders made a pass to her there. And they come the other direction now, do the Grizzlies. This is Laura Emblad. Worked it to the middle of the floor, and Sanders intercepts. She tried to bank it off the boards, and it was taken off her stick by Shannon. But they turn it back the other way. Here's a chance now for the Grizzlies. Trying to go wide, working right in. This is Pogu trying to feed it across. Big save there off the stick of Skylar Davis on a nice play. Good save there by the goaltender, Chloe Goncalves, as she's been sharp in this hockey game. despite the 5 goals that she's let in, she has faced quite a bit of shots. There's one that goes high off the glass, off the stick of Grigg. Grigg is flying around out there right now. Puck goes all the way back in. Kunachika couldn't get to it. Grigg is up on it in the corner. Slams on the brakes. Makes a move. Operating nicely now is Lindsey Grigg. Here comes number 77. Up ahead to Kunachika. Kunachika leaves it off there. Walking in is Sanders. Sanders in all alone. Shooting, scoring. Beautiful puck movement there between Kunachika, Sanders, and Grigg. And it leads to goal number 6 for the Jets. At 9 minutes exactly, they add goal number 6. And that's where we stand here in our second half of action. Jets with control of the face-off at the center of the rink and looking to add on for their 6-goal lead. Kunachika had it knocked away from her. Her and Amanda Peets hit the deck. Kunachika comes back and picks up the puck, though. Now this is Sanders down in the corner. She's got Pogu cruising out front. Sanders fakes a pass, now walks. Circles behind the net, tries to feed it out front to Grigg. Pass was intercepted, but Grigg right back on it. Kunachika with the puck, working down in the corner. Trying to make a move between the skates of Peets, and Peets, good defense there, comes up with the puck. She handed it off to Fontenelles. Long pass up ahead. Here they come back the other direction. This is Emily Render. Render shoots one in, and the goaltender Ratcliffe comes up with the save. Face-off controlled by the Grizzlies. Here's Peets, top of the circle shot. Trickles in on the goaltender and Ratcliffe, and again, she'll have to make the save there. Face-off controlled once again by the Grizzlies. If nothing else, they're doing a good job on the draws here today. He's trying to work it up. There's a long pass that's intercepted. Here come the Jets the other direction. Up ahead of the pack. Walking right in. Trying to sauce one right over the shoulder. Good attempt there by Pogu, but that one goes off the elbow of the crossbar and into the corner. Now the Grizzlies trying to work the puck back up the floor. They've generated just a bit more of offense here in the second half. Here's another chance, and Ratcliffe, what a huge save there with the glove. She hasn't faced a lot of shots, but that one was a doozy, and she was able to slap the leather on it and hold on for a whistle. 7:05 left to go here. 6-0 our score. Jets in control of this hockey game, looking to add 2 more points to their docket. Jets looking to break back the other direction. Pogu tried to hit Doran. Doran makes a nice move out front. Doran, oh, good patience, and she fires it wide. Or Doran with the puck again. There's a rebound shot save by Goncalves. Puck squirts into the corner now. Long outlet pass up ahead, and the Jets are just too fast at this point. As even when they're caught in the offensive end, they're able to get back quickly on defense. There's a breakout pass now to Doran. Doran's got a teammate up ahead, and that one just a little bit too saucy there for Abby Munger. Munger has it, leaves it off for Sanders. Doran had it taken away off of her stick. You can see the effort by Emily Doran back-checking here as she just kind of lingers in the offensive zone. Here comes Sanders back the other way. Sanders got a 3-on-2. She's got Doran out front, and Emily Doran's patience in the offensive zone is rewarded. She rejected the thought of a back check only to be ready there for the pass on the doorstep. Let that be a lesson to you young cherry pickers out there. Don't back check and good things will happen. Emily Dorn is proof of that. As I say that, Rylan Goodwin concurs. 5:37 left to go here. One more goal by the Jets will end things early. And here's a chance now for Grigg, but Grigg sent it back into her own end, and that's where Abby Munger has it. Munger pass up ahead to Kunachika. Down low to Sanders. Kyla was guarded there closely by two Grizzlies players, and they come the other direction. Working the puck up the floor, circling behind the net. Trying to get it back out front. And we've got a couple women together, and we're going to have a penalty call here. And I believe it's going to go against the Grizzlies for a holding the stick call. And so the Grizzlies player will head on over to the penalty box. Don't have that number 45, but 4:58 left to go here in the second. One more goal by the Jets will end things here, and they'll have a chance to do it on the power play. Face-off controlled by the Grizzlies, trying to kill off this penalty. Here they come back the other direction, short-handed, walking in on Grigg. Able to knock it away, but it's picked right back up by Isca. Now back up top to Fontenelles. Fontenelles is watched there closely. They send it back into the Isca end as the Jets have throttled back on the gas just a bit here on the power play. I'm sure they'd still like to get goal number 8. Dorn is right there trying to lift the stick. It squirts under a Jets player, and now they walk back up the floor. Fontenelle's trying to go wide. She gets knocked off the puck. The Jets still trying to get things going here on the power play. Here they come back the other direction. Yet to set things up. Now there's a chance right out in front, and slid through by Skylar Davis. It's picked up by Doran now. Doran resets back up top. Jets looking for that golden goal, number 8, to end things. They get it over to Doran. She's got a wide open net. She hit the goalie in the backside, but it's able to trickle in, and she gets the goal to end things. So Emily Doran, the closer here today, with 3:49 left to go in period number 2. Doran's goal makes it 8-0, and that's where our final score will stand here from the arena rink at the 2017 NARCh Finals. Your final here in the women's division, the Labeda Jets 8, the Isca Grizzlies 0. Skills competitions coming up here on the arena rink. Signing off for now, I am Jeremy Ellis.